Hey guys, welcome to my very first review of the Korean drama Heirs. This will actually be the first time I'm going to review a drama episode by episode. I hope you guys are as excited about Heirs as I am, obviously because of Lee Min-ho. We've also got Park Shin-hye and Kim Woo-bin, and a ton of other super cute and talented and hot people from Korea. So I checked out the first episode of this drama on Drama Fever. I'll go ahead and put the link down in the description box below if you want to check out episode number 1. I think a lot of the things that I heard about this drama ahead of time were not necessarily true. For some reason, I had in my mind that these characters were all going to be in high school, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Lee Min-ho plays a character named Kim Ton. We get that he's from a really rich family. He's an heir. We also get that he's kind of been exiled. He's been sent off to America. Before he left, his older brother kind of takes him to the side and tells him to just go have fun and not worry about anything. Something tells me that his older brother has ulterior motives and that he's really trying to take control of the family fortune. I guess the big question will be if Kim Ton actually listens to him. I mean, we see him in California kind of living it up. I mean, the house he lives in, you guys, was like freaking amazing. He's surfing, hanging out with his California friends. Let's talk about his friend for just a hot second. Like, his best buddy in California is like the ultimate like stereotype of what a California surfer boy should be. He's basically like Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, for those of you who are old enough to remember what that is. Yeah, Surfer Boy was just kind of hilarious. As far as the Kim Ton in America scenes go, I thought it was kind of funny that this drama was not even like 5 minutes in before Lee Min-ho had his shirt off, so all the fangirls were really excited, I'm sure. Park Shin-hye plays a character named Yoon Sung, and we get that Yoon Sung is like a hard worker. She's got lots of different jobs, trying to support her family. Her sister's away in America going to college, as far as the family knows. And her mother is actually a housekeeper for Kim Ton's family. Her mother is also mute, so you get why Yoon Sung would feel this kind of like responsibility to stay at home, to work, and to take care of her mother. They find out that the sister is going to get married, and so the mom wants to send the sister a bunch of money, but Yoon Sung is kind of like frustrated, and I think she really kind of looks at her life and realizes that she's working so hard and that part of her wants to go off to America too. So when it comes time for her mother to send this huge amount of money to her sister, Yoon Sung decides, look, one of us should be at the wedding, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the money in person to my sister. Now what happens, of course, is when she gets to America, it turns out that her sister is a big fat liar. She's not in college. She's dating some loser kind of guy who she lives with, and they are not getting married. And yeah, the sister was just not a nice person. And this is where our two main characters kind of meet. So Yoon Sung's sister works at a restaurant that Kim Ton just so happens to be eating at when the two sisters see each other again and have this huge blowout. He kind of watches the entire thing. I just want to note as well about Park Shin-hye's character Yoon Sung, lots and lots of crying. Like, at one point I actually fast forwarded some because this child was just crying. I mean, there was lots of crying scenes for her in this drama. And I know that that can be quite popular and a lot of people like that in their dramas, but me, not so much. In the end, you know, like a bunch of different stuff happens. She's had this fight with her sister, so she can't stay with her. And Kim Ton realizes that she doesn't have any place to go. The episode ends with him kind of coming back to find her. And so I'm starting to feel like this is a setup for her to come and live with him. And I don't know if that means she's gonna be his maid or whatever she's gonna do to kind of pay for her room and board, but I'm feeling like this is gonna happen. Let's talk about a few of the other characters that we met. Kim Woo-bin's character's name is Young-do, and he's really just not a nice kind of guy. We see him kind of beating up on this kid at the beginning of the episode, but as the episode progresses and we start to see more of his life, we kind of get where he's coming from. He and his dad have this little confrontation at dinner, and the dad hits him. And immediately you get that this is something that he's used to. And so you kind of get why he's a bully. Turns out that his dad is getting ready to get remarried. And so at this dinner is his future mother-in-law and then also his future stepsister. The stepsister's name is Rachel, and Rachel is actually Kim Ton's fiance. Now, if we're going to have a love triangle here with Kim Ton and Yoo Sang, Rachel is kind of like the perfect evil fiance. This girl is just not a nice nice girl. And once she realizes that her mom's gonna get remarried, she decides she needs to go to America to see her fiance. So I'm sure in the next episode there's gonna be a little confrontation where she realizes that Yoon Sung has spent the night at her fiance's house. I'm definitely intrigued by this drama in the first episode. Can't wait for episode 2. Make sure you guys tell me what you thought about episode number 1 of Heirs down in the comment section below. Also, make sure that you subscribe. Click on the little link up here. It's free. Woohoo! And if you subscribe, that way you'll make sure to get all of my Heirs reviews in your YouTube feed. Okay guys, as always, thanks so much for watching and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.